Hello, my name's Daryl. I live in Kamei, Idaho. I'm going to go through a procedure to have my right eye removed because I have basal cell carcinoma cancer tumor under my eyeball, which pushes it up, causes double vision, gives me headaches, and it's not going to get better. I had a small cut here that was a sore for a long time and it never would heal. And I went in and had it checked, and they did a biopsy. My doctor did, and he said he'd test it, and they did, and it had cancer in it, basal cell and squamous cell carcinoma. So they cut a large area out of my cheek, and when they sewed it all up, it pulled down on my eye, which caused it to droop and looked really dumb. So I went in and had plastic surgery to straighten it out so my eye didn't drop down like that. Well, when after two attempts at that, working on it to get it right, then it never did heal here in the middle. So I went in to my doctor. This was a couple of years after the plastic surgery. Went into my doctor and said, "Look, this thing just doesn't heal up." So he sent me to an optometrist. They checked my eyes, said, "You're right, you have 20/20 vision, everything's fine, but there's something else wrong here." So my optometrist kind of drug his feet for a few months and didn't do anything. And I said, "Hey, I need to get something done about this. It's not healing up, it's something wrong." So they sent me to a specialist. I got in to see him, and he did a biopsy inside my eye and said that there was basal cell carcinoma cancer there, and it's growing, and I had a tumor under my eyeball, and it's pushing up, causing double vision and these headaches I'm having and what have you. So they're going to, on the 27th of January, it's January 2nd, 2025 right now, that they're going to go in and remove my eye and the whole socket. They're going to take a artery from my thigh and a skin graft from my thigh, and they're going to put that behind my ear, the artery, come up through my cheek to feed the skin that they're grafting on, which is called a flap, and that will cover up the eye socket after they pull the eye out and the muscle and everything around it to make sure they get all the cancer out. So once they get that out and done, and that skin sewed on there, the graft, they will, when that heals up after a couple months, then they want to do radiation to make sure they get all the cancer out and there's none missed. And then I should be okay with that. But before that procedure, I also have a couple aneurysms. I have one at the base of my skull, brain aneurysm, about 9 millimeters in diameter. And I had that. I went in today to get blood work done, and I also had EKG. I've got congestive heart failure and AFib to boot. So I guess I'm just falling apart. I'm only 71, but they're going to go in on the 7th and take this aneurysm I have back here and put this sleeve over it or do something similar to it. I'm not quite sure with all the surgery lingo and stuff, but basically they're going to repair my aneurysm. Well, they have to do that. They're going to do that first, and then on the 27th, I'll go in for my eye surgery. Then, when the eye surgery is done, after that heals up, then I'll have the radiation done to kill the cancer and any that's left. Then, when that's all finished, then I go in for a severe ascending aortic aneurysm I have in my chest, and they're going to repair that next year, or at the end of this year probably, if this all heals up okay. And then at the same time, they're going to put in a watchman device while they're in there, they call it. It's like a little parachute that opens up, and it'll go in this hole in my heart, and it'll seal off a space that blood clots can go through. So I'll no longer have to take blood thinners. I've been on those for about 18, 19 years now, and had congestive heart failure that long. So I've got these things to take care of. I don't know if any of you out there have a similar problem, but if this is beneficial to you, I'll make more videos and I'll explain the things that they're doing to me, and maybe that'll be helpful for you to let you know, ouch, that really hurts, or that was not fun, or this is cool and it's a breeze, or whatever I find out, I'll let you know. So you have a wonderful day. God bless you, and I'll be back with you probably after the 7th to let you know how my brain aneurysm was repaired, if I make it. And then if I don't, you probably won't hear from me again, at least on this side. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening. God bless you.